We can still do a lesson on phrasal verbs, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So first, I want to start with what do you think is a phrasal verb?
Phrasal verb. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's like
Okay.
idioms.
So,
We translate something. There's a
so it's first of all, mhm, it's like an idiom, yes, of course. First of all, we use it as a verb and we conjugate it as a verb. Okay? But it's composed of a verb and the preposition most of the times. Like, for example, work out. This is a phrasal verb. Okay? We have the verb to work and we have the preposition of out. And we use it as a verb. I work out every day. I am working out right now. I worked out yesterday. I will work out tomorrow. See? And we conjugate it like a verb. That's a phrasal verb. Simple as that. I mean, I
okay.
hope it's
Verb, verb plus preposition.
exactly. Okay? So let's go over some of the phrasal verbs that actually mean
Okay.
multiple things. For example, break down. So
Break
we have the
down.
verb to break and the preposition down.
Breakdown also related to mental breakdown or some.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
also for some, if a thing is broke, it's also for like this thing broke down into a parts.
So there's three, right? There's breaking down mentally. There's breaking down as in malfunctioning, no longer working. And there's breakdown literally into pieces.
Okay.
Okay? Now, how would you conjugate this phrasal verb in the present continuous tense? Give me an example in the present continuous tense with this verb.
Because of the stress, my friend is breaking down every day,
Perfect.
by day, day by day. Yeah.
There you go. Good. So you understand how it actually works, okay? Which is great.
Yeah.
Now, another one, which is to bring up.
Bring up, like bring up, like give something to someone, like bring up this chair.
That would be bring here. Bring it here.
Okay.
Okay?
Bring up something calling upon or something.
Almost, almost calling upon, it's more of a subject.
A subject.
Yeah. So for example, let's say let's say you're talking with your friend and then she brings up your ex-boyfriend. And you're like, why'd you have to bring it up? See what I mean? Means that all of a sudden she started talking about something. That's called bring up.
Okay,
Okay?
okay. If I put this line, like you say, you bring up your ex boyfriend, then my whenever who is watching my video, like my friend, my watching his video, they will ask me, "You have an ex boyfriend? You do not."
well, well, then just put in, just put like a little title being like hypothetical situation. Okay? Just hypothetical for the sake of understanding this. All right. For example, this one also is hypothetical, obviously, because bring up not only does it mean to start talking about something, but it also means raising a child,
Yeah, okay.
which
Okay.
obviously is a hypothetical scenario for both of us. So if you bring up a child, it means you raise them. They were little and you're raising them, teaching them as they grow.
Okay. Okay, I understand what you said. Like bringing something in a conversation or something.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Exactly. In a conversation. Mhm. All right. So, care for. Do you know what this phrasal verb is? To care
Care,
for.
to care for. Care for. You have to care for this for me or something like that?
So, almost, but you wouldn't use it like that. You would use it in the sense of something that you particularly care for. So, I care for acting. I like it. I care for my family. Means I care for them. I like them. They're, it's it's a formal way of saying like.
Okay.
Okay,
T. Yes. Yeah.
good. So now, how would you change it to the negative form?
I does not care for something.
I do not care.
Yeah. Sorry, I do not.
I do not care for this. Good. Very good. Very good. All right. Now, what about this one?
Catch up. To adapt something.
So, if I say, "Oh my God, Sharon, I haven't seen you in so long. We need to catch up." What do I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Like to. It's more like a get together.
Get together to talk about everything that we missed.
Okay.
So, for
Okay.
example, you've been in, I don't know, South Africa for the whole summer, and I'm like, tell me about South Africa. Let's catch up. So you tell me, oh, I went to safari and I did this and I did that. We're catching up on what we missed.
Okay.
Okay, good.
It's not about the adapt. I said adapt. Catch up is not about the adapt.
No, it wouldn't be about that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good. Now, come across.
Come across like coming from far away. Some.
If you come across something, it means that you found something that you were not expecting to find.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Come across. Like I also heard some sentences like he come across from overseas. It's not like that. To coming.
Comes across from overseas. You would say he comes from overseas. Coming across from overseas. I mean, I guess you could say coming if you mean in the literal sense, as in came across the ocean or the river to make it through. You know what I mean? But it's not that common. I don't think.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not that common. You could say, yeah, come across, came across all this land. But again, that's not really the phrasal verb, okay?
Okay.
Because the phrasal verb of come across means both words what they mean. Come across, actually, it would be literal.
Okay. Okay. It's for some surprises type of thing. Like you did not expect that thing, but it's happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next, end up.
Up means like end up something like a friendship or something.
So that would
Uh,
be a fallout.
come to an
Fallout.
conclusion.
Sorry?
Come to an conclusion.
That's the one. End up.
Yeah.
When you finally end up doing something, doing, reaching, deciding on something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Good. Next, get across.
Get across. No idea.
Communicating. When we communicate and I'm trying to explain something to you that you do not understand, I'm trying to get something across to you.
Okay.
You're like, what? I don't get this. And I'm like, I'm trying to get it across.
Okay.
Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Get across, communicate along, get around. We have that. I think get around, you know, right?
Get around. Get around means something around.
Means
It's
to move around, basically.
okay to move around. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
Now, the last one we're gonna see today is get over, and it's got multiple meanings.
Yes. Like so you are getting over from something, from a breakup or something, or end up understanding.
So it is, but it's not just the fact that it's a breakup, right? The fact is that it is what a problem, right?
Okay.
That's the issue. You get over something that was a problem,
Okay.
and now you don't want to deal with it anymore. You stop. You're like, I'm out. I'm done with this problem. I'm over
Okay.
it.
Okay.
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 And the other way to use it is when you recover.
Recover. Okay. Yeah. When you
Recover
recover
from something.
from fever, something.
Exactly. You know, an illness or an injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good. That's it. You want to do one more?
Okay.
Okay. Hold. So there's
Having
two
some
meanings.
having someone's back.
So that's back up.
That's back.
If I
Okay.
back you up, it means I have your back. Yes. But if I say hold back, there's two meanings. The first one is preventing someone or something from doing something.
Okay.
So if I hold my brother back because he wants to fight someone, I'm holding him back, literally. Or my best friend wants to go to another city, but I don't let him. I'm like, no, that's wrong because then we won't be friends anymore. I'm holding him back. He wants to go, but I don't let him. This happens a lot in relationships, right? You want to go and explore, move forward, but your significant other says, no, we have to stay here together. They're holding you back.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Not literally holding on to you, but emotionally holding.
Emotionally back.
Yes. And it works both ways, right? It
Okay.
works both ways. Good. So, and the last one would be if you hold something back, would relate to an emotion. That's right. So if you're holding something back, it means you're holding back what? An emotion.
Okay. Yeah, they are really interesting.
Yeah? Good. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is clear.
Good. Good. I'm glad. So I'm just gonna do a quick test. Can you explain